What's going on YouTube, Geosn right here. So in today's video I have some bad news for those of you in the jailbreak community waiting for a jailbreak on iOS 16.0 up to 16.5. This video is brought to you by AnyUnlock, a software that allows to unlock the screen passcode, bypass MDM and even remove SIM lock. Definitely check the program out in the link below. So as you probably know, iOS beta is basically the iOS versions that are not currently available, so you can't install them via OTA normally, but you can install them if you enroll in the beta program. However, some of these betas can sometimes be useful for jailbreak purposes. Unfortunately, Apple stopped signing the version that we had and was good for jailbreak purposes, and that was the iOS 16.6 beta 1. So yesterday the web page in here was updated. This is my website, idevicecentral.com, and here on iOS beta signing status, link will be below, you can see that iOS 16.6 beta 1 is no longer signed. This has pretty bad implications because, as you probably remember, we got two kernel exploits released like a week or so ago by this person over here. The KFD, or kernel file descriptor project, contains two kernel vulnerabilities and exploits, and one of those works even on iOS 16.6 beta 1, which was signed until like yesterday, so you could actually downgrade to it or upgrade to it and be on a jailbreakable version, which was actually quite nice. Now you can see it's no longer signed, so if you update to any of these that are currently signed, you may not be able to use the vulnerability. Now in theory, iOS 17 beta 1 or beta 2, these might work. I haven't tested them, but I do not recommend you to update to those. If you have an older version like iOS 16.5, 16.4, 0.3, 0.2, anything like that, you should stay where you are, especially if you want to use this project, you want to use jailbreaks based on it, or if you want to use Mandala Pro, which I think was renamed. But this is basically Kawabanga, but for iOS 16.2 up to 16.6 beta 1. Now, even though it says in here 16.6, so 16.2 up to 16.6, iOS 16.5.1 is not supported, and the release version of 16.6 is also not supported. So when we say 16.6, we only mean the beta 1, not the RC that is currently signed. These in here do not work. You should not try those. And especially if you have an older version, you shouldn't update anything that is currently signed. Except that's basically pretty bad news. That was the last version to be supported by the exploit that was currently signed, but now it's no longer signed. So do not update, do not downgrade, do not do anything with the firmware on your device. Otherwise, you may lose your ability to jailbreak in the future. So that's basically it. Thank you for watching. I am Geosn. Till next time, peace out.